You know, life in the woods is different from city life. It's not necessarily dangerous, of course. It's just that it's different. And just like there's street smarts in the city, there's smarts in the woods. I find a lot of our students, as tough as they like to be around here, are scared by everything.
We have kids that navigate dangerous blocks in the city where ugly, inhuman stuff goes on. But you take them out on the trail and it's dark and it's silent, which are things that people who live in the city never experience. And kids will tell you, you gotta get me out of here. It scares the heck out of me.
It's my sincere hope for these guys going out now that it rains and rains and rains, because if it doesn't rain, it's a beautiful walk and it's nice, it's wonderful. It's great, but if it rains, you begin to find out what's really important.
We are at High Point. We're in the Appalachian Trail parking lot, and this is where we start the hike. This is the beginning for all of the freshmen. We'll hike from here down to the Delaware Water Gap.
And how's the weather?
The weather sucks. The harder the better it is. You get to learn more about yourself.
Well, good stuff, man. Let's see you out there.
As part of the graduation requirements of St. Benedict's, you have to hike the Appalachian trails. When you're a city kid, it's the most frightening thing in the world. I grew up 3 blocks away from a firehouse in Newark in the late 70s, early 80s, where Newark was still burning. So hearing sirens all night, it would just lull me to sleep. You get out into the woods and you hear nothing. It is the most frightening thing in the world.
Some of them really have to stretch to do it. Guys quit. Guys will sit down and quit. I'm not going any further. All right. If you're here this time next year when we come by, you can decide then if you want to get up and come with us or not. They'll get right up, put the pack on, and walk. It's the only course in the school where a 98% is a failing grade.
For a 14 or 15-year-old, it's not hard to hike 50 miles over 5 days. What's hard is hiking 50 miles over 5 days with the 7 other guys in your team. Because that guy that's such a clown, and that's why you like him, and you know he's playing around all the time and all that. But that's not so fun when it's time to get down to work and he doesn't want to do his fair share of work. And the same thing that would frustrate teachers all year suddenly starts to frustrate you, his friend and classmate, because he's not working hard.
My feet is soaked.
My feet are soaked. Are you good?
My back hurt.
How you doing, Saiku?
I'm doing good. It's just that I hate people. They act selfish. Like we're not all going through the same thing, and they only think about themselves.
So the Bears are made up of 7 students. If I had to pick a guy that's probably the heart and soul of any team, it would be Saiku. They're led by the captain, Marcus, a bright young man who can think things through. Kedar is extremely intelligent. So far in the project, he's been a solid member of the team. And Andrew, the team member everybody needs, you know, he's good, he's reliable. This is, I think, a really important project for David, finding his own place and figuring out what he wants to accomplish. One of the big differences in this team is that they have 2 guys in Isaiah and Zaire who are actually looking to transfer at the end of the year. So they're doing this at this point purely for the experience of doing it. And they actually didn't want to let their teammates down by walking away from them. The first and primary rule of the project, the first thing I say to them on day 1 of the project is stay together. It's designed to create what we call horizontal dependence. The team has to rely on one another for what they need. No one person in the team has all the answers, so you can't survive this alone. We've experienced on the trail everything from 100-degree temperatures to 20-degree temperatures. The month of May in New Jersey is very unpredictable, and rain combined with cold, the morale starts to dip really quickly. We tell the students a lot that the most important person in the team is the one who smiles.
Hey guys, how's the day going so far?
It's difficult. I don't know. We're going to get through it. It's cold.
Who's got dry shoes here?
The kids that you bring on the trail, it's not about teaching them how to do backpacking. It's about teaching them how to work together and rely on each other. And that's the bonding that occurs, where all of a sudden they begin to learn how to do what they can't do at home. They get to trust their friends with their well-being.
This is all I know. About you. You can't change my mind. I know. I'm talking to a winner. Because this is the day. The Lord has made. I will rejoice. And be glad in it. So today, you go and conquer.
Isaiah, man,
Yeah.
you're looking pretty rough, dude.
Yeah, last night was rough. Thunderstorms and rain and sleeping bag gets so wet and cold.
Just sleep.
Yeah, I slept. Even dreamed. Surprised.
What'd you dream?
That my mom was coming to pick me up, but she never took me home. Yeah, it was a crazy dream.
Okay, Mr. Andrew.
Say it just the way you said it.
Okay, Mr.
In front
Andrew.
of 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
Mr.
5,
Andrew.
6, right in front of his
Okay,
face.
Mr. Andrew.
Now you trying to overtalk me?
Okay, Mr. Andrew.
Now you want to overtalk
Okay,
me?
Mr. Andrew, bro, because this shit getting me mad, bro.
You
I don't
can't
care,
control
bro.
yourself,
Bro. Okay, Mr. Andrew.
so you gonna keep overtalking.
Okay.
Can you just stop answering?
He can't exert self-control.
Just walk away. Why does it always have to be an argument, bro? Why does it
It's not an
always
argument, it's a civilized conversation.
And we specialize in kids that have that incredible ache in their heart. For a lot of our kids, that's part of it. It's not being in control in their environment. When you're home, you can at least lock the door and try to be safe. I have kids that lock themselves in the bathroom either to do homework or to keep themselves safe from other people. When you're in the woods, as a kid like to say, you're exposed. And you have no idea what's coming at you. For city kids, and a lot of them that come from difficult circumstances, the overwhelming arc is, how do I trust any of this stuff? Because my experience tells me that I can't.
Sekou, brother. How you feeling?
If I wasn't doing this for them, I wouldn't be able to do it myself. Because we all need to make it on top of the mountain. All of them put in the same amount of work I'm putting in. If I had to stop here, they're gonna have to stop. So I gotta keep pushing.
The trail itself is a great teacher for the kids. One of the things they learn is how to give up what you want for what we need. How to discover there's a big difference between your wants and your needs. It also teaches you to have empathy with somebody. You can have sympathy, but sympathy doesn't help you a lot on the trail. Because if you're going down the trail with 8 guys and one guy's having trouble, you can be sympathetic, but that doesn't mean you did anything about it. You were just sympathetic. If you're empathetic, you're gonna take his pack and carry it. We built the whole school on that. Built the whole entire school on that. And we don't have to teach it. The trail teaches you.
Yo, you see this? Come on. You see this?
Yo, what's up, David? Tell me what's going on here.
We just hiked it up this mountain and like look at the view. Show them the view. This is crazy. It's the 3rd day. Usually something like this would be hard, but that was light. We did that in like 10 minutes. Oh my God, it's beautiful right now, man. I'm feeling so like joyful. Oh my God, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Guys, we can't stop. Come on, we gotta get going. Let's go.
Follow me now, there is somewhere I want to go. You know me well, and that is how it is, it is, it is. You don't know how this came to be.
That's a tick?
Yes, it's a deer tick.
Are you joking? That's how small we have to look.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I am. Now we're just resting, just waiting for the team, recuperating.
Man, looks like Drew's resting.
You kind of start getting to know your brothers for who they are and not what they seem or act like. You get to kind of know them, living out in the woods for them like 5 days without technologies, without anything, get to know them for who they are.
There's nothing to hide behind out in the woods. There's no phone to look down at. There's no different room you can go to. We're all in the same place, experiencing the same stuff.
The leadership is about service, and this isn't about us. It's about like getting our younger brothers through the finish line.
Every school in the country should find some way to get their kids out in nature, to realize that, yep, there's something bigger than you. For a lot of them, they'll never go back out in the woods again. But for that one brief moment, that they're able to see a sunrise on top of Mohican, and they're able to walk through just beautiful forests, old forests, it's something that they'll never forget.
Above the stars, or down below, 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 below. You don't know how this came to be. You don't know how this came to be.
It is probably the most important thing we do here at St. Benedict's, above and beyond the academics. So if you can help a kid be successful, or in something extremely difficult like the Appalachian Trail, if you can help them to understand that they already have everything they need to be successful. They've already got it in here, but you have all the tools already. There's nothing better.
Come on. Pick up your packs. You gotta walk a little further. Just a little bit further. Where my packs at? Who said you got the pack? Oh, over there.
Where my packs at? I'm gonna rip it off your chest.
You did it. You did it. I won. Just remember that.
One, go, three, stand, four, go, three, Bandit for life!
You're my path. No.
Wait, what are y'all doing here?
He's trying to take my path of rocks. It feels so good to walk on the rocks.
After your feet's numb.
Oh, yeah. These socks used to be white frost.
Dude, that's nasty.
I still had one up on it.
Oh! I have another one. It's crawling. It's crawling.
That's not a
It's not a tick.
It's crawling.
I know.
Let it kill it off.
Now you paranoid. It's just a little...
Bro, I don't know, bro.